Hi, my name is Carrie Hamilton and I am the instructor for the Culinary Arts program here at Apollo Career Center. I have a background in food service through Ohio State University is where I graduated, my alma mater. I also graduated from Wright State University. I have 25 years experience in kitchens, I have a lot of certifications, and I truly enjoy what I do. We're proud that the Apollo Culinary program is one of the top 100 successful programs in the nation. This is because our students graduate from the program, they successfully complete a career in culinary, and it's an honor for our program to say we are one of the top 100 culinary programs in the nation. As students progress through the culinary program, I encourage them to seek out secondary education. I want my students to go to college. That is my goal, is to get my students prepared for culinary school or hospitality school. Students are required to have 200 hours of work in the industry. If they complete that successfully, the year 1 and year 2, and their 200 hours of work in our industry, they are eligible for 18 hours of college credit and a $2,500 renewable scholarship for 4 years if they continue on to culinary school. That adds up to thousands of dollars at post-secondary universities. When we're talking post-secondary education and places where students can go to college for a culinary career, Midwest Culinary in Cincinnati, Ohio, Johnson & Wales University has campuses all over the United States, Sullivan University in Louisville, Kentucky, Pittsburgh Culinary Institute in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The Ohio State University has a hospitality and culinary program, Bradford Culinary Institute in Columbus, Ohio. There are so many culinary institutes and they're popping up all over the place. Apollo Career Center offers an adult ed culinary program. It is our first associate program offered through Apollo Career Center and Lorain County Community College. Lorain County is known for quality programs, and they've put their stamp at Apollo Career Center, and so now you can do an adult ed culinary program. You can earn your associate's certification right here at Apollo Career Center in the evening. Students also operate the Garden Cafe. Our restaurant is open 3 days a week to the public from 10:30 until 12:30. I've chosen to do a buffet for our restaurant. That's because students get to be very creative. As you can see, the kids are doing all different kinds of things in our program. They can bring a recipe from home, they can make some things up. We try to use seasonal products and make our ends meet. Students are responsible. We do everything from the ordering to the prepping to the financial aspect of this restaurant industry. Throughout the 2 years in the program, students are rotated through stations. So we have all the different stations that an actual restaurant would have in the back of the house. Our chef station, salad bar, pantry, prep, bake station, and even the dishes. We do have to do our own dishes here. So students get a little bit of a wide variety of different aspects of running the restaurant, running an actual restaurant. ProStart also offers competition opportunities in both culinary and management. I encourage my students again to get involved in these competitions because again they yield scholarship money. A lot of the time that it takes to accomplish practicing and prepping for these events is done after schools and on the weekends. So students it's not part of the curriculum, we really can't fit it in, but it's an opportunity that I do extend to these students. We have traveled all over the country, going to national competitions. I've had students win the first place in their chapter showcase display event nationally the last 7 years in a row. Last year we traveled to Anaheim, California, and next year we're hoping to go to Nashville, Tennessee. The students earn scholarship money, networking experience, and they just learn so much when they get to travel a little bit with school. Chefs are known to make an awful lot of money. I don't ever tell my students that it's gonna be an easy job or an easy couple years. The first few years out, you are working when everyone else wants to be waited on. And that is something to consider about going into this field. But there is such satisfaction, and it's a fun career. It's a lucrative career. You can really find your passion in culinary and hospitality.
Hello, I am Anthony Brookhart. I am one of the first students to graduate from Apollo's culinary program. I graduated in 2003. I took this program my senior year because I wasn't completely sure whether I wanted to make culinary my career. I knew I enjoyed the cook, but I wasn't sure if I could make a complete career out of it. Ever since the day that I graduated, this program helped me convince myself that this is exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. Since then, I've attended 2 different culinary schools, Sullivan University in Louisville, Kentucky, and then on to Johnson & Wales in Miami, Florida. Thanks to Mrs. Hampton and my continued education, I've worked for Walt Disney World. I worked for a professional football player as a personal chef, and now I'm thankfully back in the area working for the Met, a new wine bar that just opened up here in Lima. I gotta say, every single time that I walk into the kitchen, to myself, thank Mrs. Hampton.